back at the private lake. I'm going to do a few nights. Well, I'm going to do an overnighter. I won't call it a quick overnighter, but I'm going to do an overnighter tonight. And then back to work tomorrow. And then come back after work for a night or two. I'm going back in the swim that I cleared a few weeks ago. Getting nearer and nearer to proper winter now. The fishing's only going to get tougher and tougher. I'm hoping to catch one of the older residents or one of the bigger residents. Caught one of the older ones so far, which I'll put a picture up, but I believe there's still around, well, there's around 10 in total. So here's the swim when I cleared it out the other week. So it's all nice and clear here now. I'll probably have one rod going out from here, one rod going out from here, and one rod going out from here. Just going to go for a little wander. There's a set of reeds there, they've kind of overgrown a bit. Obviously that's going to be a fish holding area. Any session I'm here, I'll just wander around a bit of the lake, have a look around, show you a bit more. That's an island there. Can actually fish off the island. This is kind of a sort of a tucked away back bay around the back of the island. I should imagine there's a few fish in there as well. Well, I should imagine there's fish all around the lake, but looks like a good holding area. Just changing this alarm over. It's been playing me out for a while, so I managed to pick up another one. Take the battery out of this one, put it into the other one that I've got. They've been great alarms. This one, well, the one I've just taken the battery out of, actually a few years ago, probably 2-3 years ago, when the lake flooded that I was fishing on. Spent the night underwater and still remained working. But I think it's finally, well, either needs a good dry out or it's finally given up the ghost. I'm just going to change the snag ears over for the ones that I've got that I have on the other arms. Not just to be tarty, there is another reason that the snag ears that come with the R3 are sort of rubbery, and I've had it a couple of times where the line has got wrapped round the snag ear and sort of cut into it and got snagged. So that's why I have, one of the reasons I have these stainless ones now, because it just line, if it does get anywhere near it, just sort of slides off the top of it. Definitely a bit of movement out there. There's movement there as well. Right, so that's the 3 rods out. Got one fishing over there, one fishing out there. Fingers crossed for a bite. It's a waxing gibbous tonight. I think the full moon is on Sunday. That's a few days yet. But you can't see much of the moon. It would be bright, but it's very cloudy tonight. Grub time. Just quick ready meal tonight, just for time's sake again, like the last video, but over the weekend, over the next couple of nights, I'm going to be making some bit more interesting food. Something a bit nicer, something a bit more interesting, something a bit different. I don't know if you're familiar with these, but I find they're at their finest when they're really sort of dripping with fat. Like when you finish the pack, it still dribbles of fat in the bottom. Almost like you've got to wring the crisps out. These are not bad. Don't want them too dry. Yeah, nice and greasy, these ones. What you're looking for is a nice fine film of grease on the inside of the packet. That's when you know they're going to be the good ones. Also quite nice dips in bolognese. If you want my honest opinion, it's not worth the money, this. I've had it before. It's edible, but it's really a time-saving thing. I mean, I make an alright spaghetti bolognese at home, and this doesn't compare to it. It's got some nice flavours, but it's a lot of money for what it is. It's not going to be very filling. But having said that, I think the best way to appreciate it is, how I showed you before, with these bad boys. Alright, I'm going to sign off now for the night. Predicting a bite in the morning, just as it's getting light or just after light. That's my prediction. Hopefully I'll have one before, but as in the last video, although I'm at a different lake, I've also got the lake to myself here. I find this the best thing about winter fishing. Peace and quiet, lake to yourself. Although technically still autumn. You little tiny baby. Little tiny one from the spot I cleared though. Very small. What? It's a fish? Well, it's only a little one. I'm not sure if it's been caught before. Mouth's in tip-top condition. It's a start anyway. Fish, saves a blank, but yeah, tiny little thing. Not going to bother weighing it obviously, but yeah. There's the other side, caught off the spot that I cleared out of this swim the other week. There we go. Right, so I'm back from work. There's a lot of movement going on down in this little margin swim. Don't know what it is, might be smaller fish or whatever. There's a lot going on. Nice. This is the rod I caught off last night. Oh, no, this morning. Caught off this morning. Hopefully this will go again. Well, there's a clue to tonight's dinner. I won't keep you guessing, but I'm going to have doner kebab. Friday night, doner kebab. Homemade, obviously. I tried to get pita breads, but I couldn't, so we're going to have doner kebab wrap.
1, 2, 3, and...
Chili sauce salad, mate.
Cook it. Cook it. Cook it. Cook it. 1, 2, 3, cook it.
I'm going to get in the sack now. Get my head down. I've got to leave early in the morning-ish, early-ish, because my daughter's got a show. So I'm going to be popping off for a few hours to go and watch her. Pretty much around bite time, so hopefully I'll get a bite during the night. Oh, got a fish on. Another one of the smaller residents. Well, it's a bit bigger than this morning's one. Still a little common. But it's a fish in the middle of the night. It's another perfect condition one. Let's get the rod back out, see what we can catch. Right, 6 AM. No, another bite yet. Got to start packing up, ready to go and see my daughter's show in a bit. Hopefully I'll have one more before I go.